Rusty, you need to sleep because these people are evil and they keep killing each other. And you're likely to get caught in the crossfire. Okay.
I'm trying to calm down my autonomic nervous system, not raise it.
Oh.
I'm doing deep breathing. Bye.
Okay. I'm going to take that route again and see if I missed something. Unless the angel or devil in my ear tells me otherwise.
Fuzzy? Are you the devil in his ear?
Yeah, I am the devil in his ear.
Does that make me the angel?
I don't know. Maybe.
Or Curtis, if I'm the angel in his ear.
know,
He's
yeah,
got
he's-
it rough.
He's screwed.
All right. You need to have as much faith as I have in myself. Let's put on my headphones because I got to be able to hear if I actually landed or not. Okay, water bucket is selected. This is what I'm going to do. Okay. We're in the air. Blindfold on. Okay. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yikes. Okay, difficulty has been set to hard. Let's hop right in. And we'll go ahead and get started. Let me make sure my bingo card's up for me to read. There we go. All right, so we're, oh my goodness. What a good start. What an absolutely amazing start. Just immediately next to I guess putting the world on peaceful when there's no players present doesn't remove the mobs, doesn't remove the monsters. So that was an interesting start. Guys! 100%! 100%! We did it! Holy moly! Ooh! We did it, chat. We did it! Woo! Heck yeah, brother! We finally did it! 100%! Oh! Fix your server, Gord. Did it again. Hee-haw! Oh, hi, Armor Blue. You came in at an awkward time. Is it the wrong name, though? Like, should I have... The culprit. Oh my gosh. Woo! Look at us go! Oh my gosh. Did we get any goodies? Any goodies? Any diamonds? No? Literally nothing. No diamonds. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. We have obsidian. We have glass. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one. Boo!
Yeah.
You guys have any holidays? We have Christmas
And that's it.
and Easter.
And you know, if we spot an egg, we spot an egg. And I think that's how we should go about this hunt. Now, while we hunt though, I have a project I want to get started on. I'm gonna ask the age-old question. Have I been here before?
Yes, you have.
God, is that you? Mumbo Jumbo, I'm in your vault. I'm coming for your diamonds, wherever they may be. Hope you guys weren't recording, but hope you guys are recording now because this is it. This is the one. I could feel it in my bones. Hi, it's me, Curtis Does a Dig. Hope everybody's doing well. Good to see you guys. Armor Blue Gaming, congrats on getting first. GG on that. And also a nice warm howdy to you as well. Yeehaw! It's good to see you. Good to see you. Today, we're working on Datapacks stuff. So it's gonna be a very slow stream. I'm gonna be completely real with you. It's gonna be kind of slow. We're gonna be trying to figure out what we want to do to update the sculptures book to 1.21.4. I have a few ideas. I've been working a lot on trying to figure out what it is I want to update the book with. If anybody has suggestions, feel free to add them to the chat. I'm live on Twitch right now, but I'm also live on YouTube, both at CurtisDoesADig. Feel free to drop a follow on Twitch or drop a sub on YouTube. You can also drop a sub on Twitch too if you're feeling spicy, but I'm not going to make you do that. But yeah, so we're going to be doing some programming. So keep that in mind. It'll be slow going, but we'll get through it. How's it going? It's going really well. Thank you so much for asking, Blue. I saw that you liked my post on Twitter about my finger. It's not broken. It's very bruised and it is swollen, but the swelling has gone down quite a bit. It's my clicking finger too, which is a problem. I was playing football with some youth in a juvenile facility. Not like actual tackle or flag football, but we were just playing catch with a football. And when I tried to catch it, I hit it like this. And so it really hurt. And at first I was like, okay, it hurts. It's going to be sore for a little bit. No, the next day it was blue, which I know is your favorite color. You know, everything's better with the color blue, right? Even bruises. It was blue and I could barely bend it. It was swollen and I was actually really worried that I had broken it. I could barely bend it, but now we're good. It's no problem at all. It's a little swollen and I don't know if you guys can, hold on, if I turn off this light and then you can kind of see that it's a little purple, like right here, but that's pretty much it. Howdy, Disaster Kitty, welcome. We're talking about my finger. But we're good. I'm able to use it, no problem. Mostly without problems. That did hurt a little bit. I moved it a little bit too fast. Yeah, it's just bruised right now, so it's a little tender. But yeah, we're good. Everything's fine. Time to learn to use a different finger. You're so right. I mean, like, how am I supposed to do finger guns now, right? Like, can't even shoot out of this finger anymore. But yeah, outside of that, everything's going good. I have to leave immediately at the 2-hour mark because I got plans later tonight. My church has added this young adults ministry, and at first I was worried that I might not be able to make it on Tuesdays because I have my streams, but I think if I leave right at the 2-hour mark, I should be able to make it in time. And like, I'll be ready ahead of time too. So like, I'm fully dressed, I'm ready to go. And so it'll be no issue whatsoever. I've also been really busy with some of the videos I've been working on. I've been working on a lot of YouTube videos. Well, not a lot of YouTube videos. One YouTube video in particular has been taking a huge amount of my time. There's cinematics, there's fighting, there's parkour, there's pranks, there's a tour of the arcade, there's a puppet show, which I know everybody loves. Everybody loves the puppet show. So, really excited for that. That'll be coming out. Okay, so I have another video coming out tomorrow, and then the video I'm talking about will come out the following week. Okay, it'll be coming out the following week. So I have 2 videos. One of them's coming out tomorrow. The other one, which is the one I've been working on, that's been consuming me completely, That's gonna be coming out next week, and I think that okay. I haven't decided if I'm going to release it on Christmas, because Christmas is on a Wednesday this year, and that's normally when I do my uploads. I'm looking at the calendar right now. Here, you guys can look at the calendar with me. So, yeah, so I'm not sure. So tomorrow I'll have an episode, and then I don't know if I'm going to release it on Christmas for the next one, or if I should do it kind of delayed or whatever. Still trying to figure that out. What else is going on? I have big plans for next month. So if you're not already subscribed on YouTube, make sure to subscribe on YouTube. But there's also big plans for Twitch as well. So if you're not following on Twitch, make sure to follow on Twitch. Both YouTube and Twitch, I have really big plans for January, okay? It's going to be a ton of fun. You don't want to miss it, all right? I'm so excited. There's so much going on right now. It is insane. In fact, let's get a little bit of air horn action in here. Yeah, I set up my stream deck with the sound effects. I think I did it a while ago, but I don't remember when or if I told everybody. But yeah, stream deck is here. That's been here for a while though, so I assume everybody knows that I have the sound effects on. What else is going on? I'm delaying the inevitable of having to program on stream. It's like doing Redstone on stream. You never want to do it. Disaster Kitty, thank you so much for distracting me some more. I love it. Thank you. Continue to keep me away from doing the programming on stream. But also, thank you so much for redeeming your Curtis Coin income tax. You're at 140 total Curtis Coins. That is crazy. And I think I have decided that at the end of the year, I will be resetting it. Okay? I will be resetting it. I will announce on the Hitchhikers community Discord who the winner was. Whoever had the most the most coins. Let's see who it is right now. Oh no, you guys get to see my global variables. Who has the most? Who has the most right now? I think it's Blue. Yeah, you're at 190. That's crazy. And then Disaster Kitty, yeah, you're at 140. You're so close to catching up. You're so close to catching up. You just need to be present when Blue's busy. Hey, Blue, don't you have more renovations to do? Like, you should definitely add carpet on the ceiling and on the floor, and you should focus on that during my streams, okay? Yeah, it is very hard to catch up when I don't stream. I know it's a problem. I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to get back on schedule. The problem is I've just been so preoccupied with all those other things that I've been talking about. So, like, I'm trying. I pinky swear that I am trying. But I've just been so busy. These next two videos, you guys are going to love them. I worked so hard on them. So look forward to it. Please look forward to it. Cool. I think we're done with all this. I am actually literally moving furniture while watching. That's so funny. Hey, I'm sorry. I was really hoping to stick around for your stream, but I got caught in a meeting and it ended up being a few hours long. Because the person I was meeting with, he was supposed to walk me through how to set something up for like the programming we were doing, and then the program wasn't working, and so we spent a lot of time just kind of sitting there debugging things, which is what we're going to be doing right now too, by the way. So look forward to that. Boop. Hi, I'm a small CurtisDoesADig on your screen now. I'm just a little guy. We're going to be programming today. We're going to be working on the sculptures book, and I have a few ideas. I already mentioned that for what I want to do. Here is my first idea. And Blue, I really, really would like your opinion on this, if you don't mind. If you don't mind, okay? Hold on, let me enable the sculptures data pack first. Okay, I really need your opinion on this. Okay? So you know how in the utility... Hold on, I'm actually gonna make my UI bigger too, because I want you guys to be able to actually see what's on the page. Okay, so you see utility, right? And normally we have block, item, and text. Right? Does that make sense? And we could switch between the modes. And to give an example of what that looks like, let me grab a hopper. So I'm going to grab a hopper, and I'm going to name it test. Okay? When I'm in block mode... Whoops. Oh, right. Hold on. I got to run the install function. There we go. If I'm in block mode, and I add it, it is a block. If I'm in item mode, and I add it, it'll be the item. And if I'm in text mode, and I add it, it'll add the name that I added from, like, through the anvil. My question is, when you switch the mode, should it switch the entire book? So, like, normally we have, like, the item display page, block toggles, block numerics, block specialty, and text display. All of these on one book. I can condense it so that if you click on block, it'll switch out the book and only have the block stuff. And if you switch it to item, it'll only have the item stuff. And if you switch it to text, it'll only have the text stuff. What do you think of that? Do you think that would be a good idea or kind of convoluted and unnecessary? Because the plan is I do want to add a few more pages, and the more pages we add, the harder it is to do the table of contents stuff. So that's where I'm at right now. So what's the opinion on this? Helpful but confusing. Okay, I might hold off on it then, on doing that. It would be really easy to set up and to change again later if I wanted to, like, revert the change. But there's a lot of pages that I normally don't use, because normally I stay in item mode. That's usually how I stick to it. I would have to actually play test it to really know that. Okay, maybe I'll make a separate version later and we can test that out. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and remove all these. Remove. Okay. One thing I do need to fix is the rotation on the Z-axis. So if I add this as a block, right? No, hold on. Let's add it as an item. And we'll turn on F3B. So, hold on. I'm going to show you why I'm changing it to item. On block, you see this blue line. That's the pivot point. This is where it's going to rotate from. So, like, if I rotate 45 degrees, you see it's rotating from this point right here. Okay? This blue line is centered on the item. That's why I'm going to do this in item mode, just because it'll be easier for us to see what's going on. Okay. How do I see the lines? I'm in F3B for the hitboxes for items. Yeah. I only found that out recently that you could do that. So you can see where the pivot point is. It's pretty neat, actually. I'm really excited about that. Okay, but rotation on the Z-axis is messed up. So if I rotate on the Z-axis, that was supposed to be 90 degrees. And as you can see, it did not fully rotate 90 degrees, and I don't know why. And it's only on, like, the first bit of rotations, too. Like, if I do it twice, it'll do 180. And if I do it one more time, I think that's right. No, that's not right either. So there's something wrong with the Z rotation. Also, I'm gonna open it up to LAN just so that the time still moves even while I'm in the book. It'll be useful later, don't worry. Trust me. Source, trust me, bro. So there's something wrong with the Z rotation, and I don't know how to fix it. The Z rotation is one of the most complicated parts of the system, unfortunately. Let's see, text display, this is to add it. So page 3 triggers is what we're looking for. Lines would be helpful for all axes. You're so right. Yeah, it would be really nice. I wonder if like there's a, hold on. I'm gonna look to see if there's a mod. Minecraft mod. Hitboxes, all axes. Hold on. Hitboxes show Y and X, or X and... Oh my goodness, I can't type! It would be nice to show it. I could probably fake one, but I don't know. I don't know. I probably could. That would be nice. Like, if you get close enough, like, okay, maybe like a setting where you toggle it on, and then if you get close to an unlocked display entity, it'll show the 3 axes. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think about it. Oh, hi, BFI.
Curtis
Thank you so
is bad at
much.
things, especially
The happy face, yep. Okay. Normal increment is what we're going to be checking, and we're going to be checking positive Z and negative Z on rotation. Okay. This is the most complicated part. And it's weird because it works on, like, if I do it, okay, so I'm going to set it to 3, or not to 3, to 15, which means it'll take 3 changes to get to 45 degrees. And that looks accurate. That looks accurate. But sometimes when I rotate it, it doesn't look right. Like, see? Right there. That should be at 90 degrees. It should be facing directly towards this wall. Got yourself a new keyboard and mouse. It's one of those mice that have 12 buttons on. That's very cool. That is very cool. I'm actually kind of jealous. I would like more buttons. I have to be real with you. I would like more buttons. Okay. So this will take our angle storage and add our rotation increment. If it's greater than 180, we want to flip the alpha. I don't know why I called it flip alpha. We're going to subtract the rotation increment, multiply it by -1, and then add it again. Interesting. If it's less than -180, we're going to do the same thing. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Remember, right, it was 86. Oh, wow. $86 at Walmart. That's more than I have funds for at the moment. So I'll have to consider that. Okay, then this is flip. Okay, alpha, because there's one set where if it's greater than 180, and then beta if it's less than -180. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do execute if entity at s Tag e. Oh my goodness, I can't read this and do this at the same time. If tag is that, run say flipped alpha. Okay, and then over here we're gonna do the same thing, but for flipped beta. That's only on positive Z rotation though, which is fine. We can figure that out. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2. The rotation's really messed up, I think. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then okay, flipped alpha. So we did a full rotation around. That's what that means. If I do this again, will it do it a second time? It does. Okay, cool. So flipped alpha played. Now if I go back, oh wait, no, that's what? Why would it be less than negative 180? I don't think this is doing anything, actually. Do. I don't think this should ever run. Also, hold on. I want to see. This is also the wrong the wrong name. It was angle storage under. Hold on, I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see a little bit better. Can I do? Let's do that. We'll close this a little. We'll leave it like that. Okay. So this is angle underscore storage underscore flip, and I think it should be angle underscore storage underscore flip underscore alpha. And let's do the same here on this one. Flipped alpha positive position positive Z positive Z. Now let's go to the negative rotation. Flipped alpha negative Z. Okay, let's test that. Clear our chat. All right, I'm going to set it to 15 for its rotation. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that looks correct at 45 degrees. So if I do 45 again, nope, something went wrong. So that should be at 90 degrees right now, and it is not. Okay, let's open up our calculator because I don't know rotation math. Well, right now this should go to 90 actually. What? No. I'm so confused. All right. Am I still at 15 increment? Okay. Yeah, the 90 degrees it looks like is wrong. So that's flipped alpha positive Z. And if I go backwards, flipped beta negative Z. I'm going to do a full rotation. So flipped beta negative Z again. And should do it one more time when I go all the way around. Flipped beta negative Z. Okay, positive, just making sure. Positive Z. Okay. So what we've learned is that some of this stuff isn't necessary. For example, we're not getting flipped alpha negative z, right? We're getting flipped beta negative z, but not flipped alpha negative z. So it's unnecessary code. Unnecessary code. And then the other one is flipped alpha positive z, so we don't have the beta one. Simple as that, okay? Cool. The math is still wrong, obviously, but we can worry about that in a little bit. For this, we no longer need to check if it's not flip alpha. Okay. So far, so good. Obviously, something's still wrong. We're going to have to figure that out. I wonder if, like, we need a little bit more, what do you call it? Precision for the scale. So right now, it is at 0.0001. We need... Hold on. Rotation increment. Where am I using? This is where I'm using that. Okay. Okay. Let's do... Let's do this. Whoops, did not mean to take a screenshot. I'm gonna have to delete that later.
What?
Get at n type equals item. Oh my goodness, I can't type. Item display. And we want sculpture. Oh my goodness, I can't type. Sculptures angle storage. Right now it is at negative 180. If I do plus 15, what do we get? Negative 165. Is that correct? 180 minus 15. Nope, hold on. I did that wrong. 180 minus 15. 165. Okay. $150. The next one should be $135. Okay. Another one. $120. $105. Okay. Looks like the value is correct. Okay. Now this is incorrect. I know that. The number is correct for the scoreboard, because that should be 90. Yep. But the actual rotation itself is not correct. So let's go back. Go back to this. Okay. So something is not mathing. And it's probably this stuff. Okay. Okay, sine and cosine need to be adjusted. Aren't you guys so happy that I do math for you guys? I bet you guys love it so much. A math value is getting set up by sine and cosine. Okay. Where is load? Or install, I guess, not load. Yeah, I can't math. It's nice to see it. Nice to see how it's done. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Okay. I'm going to add 2 points of precision. I'm hoping that's not going to cause any issues. Make sure I don't need it anywhere. Pi also needs more precision. Come on, give me more digits. 1592. Okay. Gave it some more precision. Replace that, replace that, replace that, replace that, replace that. I don't know if I need to do these as well. I might have to. We're going to find out. Okay. Now, for both of these, I did not already increase these. Okay. So 2 points of precision. And I'm very hopeful that it's going to work first try, right? Okay. Let's go 45. Cool. That did not work at all. It might be because I have to also increase these ones. I don't remember the math for this. I wish I had linked it before. Like, do I have to increase these by a certain amount? I'm gonna have to look that up. Sine calculation P1, P2, P3, pi. And then doing math operations in Minecraft is so complicated. Calculate the Taylor polynomials. I remember that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Taylor polynomial. Somebody call Kaboomer. He knows math, right? How do I do this? Sine. Okay. So let me look at this. Here, I'll move it over here. Taylor's series of sine x. Okay. In order to use Taylor's formula to find the power series expansion of sine x, we have to compute the derivatives of sine x. Sine x equals cosine, blah, 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 blah. Kamover is very good at math, but he is shopping right now. Is he shopping for math? Oh, I remember what this was. Gotcha. Okay, so 3 factorial is 6. 5 okay, so that's what that was. So 3 factorial is 6. 5 factorial is 120, right? That's 5 times 4 times 3 times 2. Right. Okay. Okay. Why am I doing it this way? I can't remember. So x cubed. Goodness gracious, there's so much math. So that's why I multiply it multiple times. 1, 2, 2, 2. Whatever x is. Why am I dividing by this over and over? Hold on, I'm going to undo the changes I've made so far to this. Because maybe it's not necessary to do more precision. Maybe it's an issue with precision in the sine function itself, which I wouldn't doubt. I wouldn't doubt that. Like, is it because I need to divide more? Okay, again, okay, so sine, this pattern will repeat itself. Next, we need to evaluate the function and its derivative at 0. 1, 0, negative, okay, pattern repeats. Taylor's formula now tells us that 0 plus 1x plus 0x2 plus, oh my goodness. This is confusing. The signs alternate, and the denominations get very big. Factorials grow very fast. The radius of convergence, r, is infinity. Let's see why. The terms... Oh my goodness. Okay. Terms of the series will get smaller as n gets bigger. That's an indication that x may be inside the radius of convergence, but this would be true for any fixed value of x. So the radius of convergence is infinity. Why do we care about the power series expansion of sine x? Is if we use enough terms of the series, we can get a good estimate of the value of sine x for any value of x. This is very useful information about the function of sine x, but it doesn't tell the whole story. For example, it's hard to tell from the formula that sine x is periodic. The period of sine x is 2 pi. How is this series related to the number pi? I have no idea. You're supposed to tell me. Why are you asking? Okay. So that is the calculation. Let's move that over. Okay. This is going to be complicated. You guys ready for this? So it starts off with, oh no, I see. Okay, so set the angle storage. That's what math value is. So we're setting it to the angle. So let's say it's 45. For our example, we're using 45. Okay. In fact, let's open up this. 45. We're doing math, guys. Okay. This is a math stream. We want to multiply by pi. And we're doing this times 10,000 because scoreboards cannot have decimal places. So we are multiplying by pi, which in this case is really big. Really big. So times this. So big number. Divide it by 180. Right? Because degrees to radians is the degree times pi divided by 180. Oh, wait. Should I be doing pi divided by 180? Hold on. I need to calculate this. One sec. We're going to try something. I need to try something. So 45 times 3.14 divided by 180 gives us this. Okay. Now, if I did this instead, 3.14 divided by 180 times 45. Okay, it gives us the same number. I just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure we get the same number. It's been a while since I've taken a math class. We're working on the sculptures book. Our issue is that, let's say I'm trying to rotate 45 degrees. Well, hold on. I messed that up. Reload. I forgot that I messed it up before. So if I try rotating 45 degrees, that looks correct. And if I rotate 45 more, that is incorrect. You can see it's at a slight angle, and it should be facing directly towards the wall, or like the top of it should be facing directly towards the wall, but it does not. And I'm trying to figure out why that is. And so far, no dice. Work in progress, though. Okay, so 45 go back to this. Okay. 45 times pi. And then it's divided by 180. Does this need to be increased to that? No. We're good. We're good. Why do I divide by 2? Why do I divide by 2? Why am I doing that? Somebody tell me why I'm dividing by 2. $45. Probably precision error. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm trying to figure out where the precision error is happening. I have to work through scoreboards, which makes it kind of complicated. If Minecraft had a built-in like math library, we can use that. But yeah, I don't know. They don't have a built-in math library, so I have to make my sine and cosine function myself. Why not get Minecraft to do math for me? Tell me how I need to do that. Explain. Also, I don't know why I'm dividing by 2. I can't remember why I had to divide by 2. Why am I dividing by 2? Is that why? I doubt it, but like, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happens when I don't divide by 2. But I'm not seeing that in the operation. Cool, so that's wrong. Summon marker at 000, then do rotations on that. So the reason is I'm not using... Here, I'll show you right now. Data get and type equals item display. Are my cats yelling at me? Why are you guys yelling at me? Okay. So that would work because a marker uses regular rotation, like degree rotation, essentially, right? Also, thank you so much for redeeming your Curtis Coin income tax, Tara. Also, hello, Qubit. Hello, Tara. Welcome, both of you. Oh, Blue also redeeming your Curtis Coin income tax. Thank you guys both so much for that. I'm losing my train of thought because of it, though. Hold on. My brain will work in a second. Thank you, Tara, for redeeming Curtis Coin income tax. We got 20 total Curtis Coins. Very nice. And Armor Blue at 200. That's crazy. Okay, so... Shoot, what was it? It was just rotation, right? Capital R. So, this rotation is... this one works. And it's degree rotation, but it only has X and Y. Display entities have quaternion rotation, which is X, Y, Z, and W, and it is not in degrees, and it's not in radians. I have to calculate them myself. It's in quaternions. It's not even in radians. Blue, thank you so much for the hydrate. Appreciate that. Thank you. Nice, Ron. Welcome. Thank you so much for hopping in. You can't do that with markers trying to rotate the item display like a clock. Yeah. If it was a rotation that I could edit similar to a marker, I would be doing it that way. And in fact, with the X and Y rotation, that is what I'm doing. I am rotating it using that that rotation value just because it's so much easier to. But the Z rotation I have to do separately, which is really frustrating. And also we discovered that dividing by 2 actually does help for something. No idea why. I'm not seeing it anywhere in the formula. But it's also giving me such a weird rotation. So like if I rotate 45 degrees, it's going like well beyond 90. I don't use the new rotate command for the standard. No, this was made before the rotate command came out, actually. So it doesn't use it yet. It might. That's a good idea. I should mark that in my list of things to do. I might do that. I might not. It really depends. It really depends because I need to do whatchamacallit. Copying the transform. I think it would work better if I did it through the quaternion, not the rotation. But it's on my list of things to do. Thank you for that idea. That's a good idea. I'm going to keep that in mind. I appreciate it, Nice Ron. You're the best. Stick around. I appreciate it. Your help is appreciated. Okay. Why do I need to divide by 2? Where did I get that number from? Where did I get that number from? Also, how do I solve a quaternion rotation? How to rotate quaternion on x-axis, or no, z-axis. Basically just execute as... Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Rotate a quaternion. This, oh my goodness. Some of these people do not make things make... Oh, okay, I see. Cosine of the angle divided by 2. So this is, we're getting the angle divided by 2. I think this might need to happen later? No. Okay. We're getting it now. Because the angle divided by 2, not cosine of the angle divided by 2. It's the cosine. Okay. Here's how I'm going to explain it. Okay? It is not cosine of the angle divided by 2. It is cosine of the angle divided by 2. So that's why we're dividing by 2. Okay, cool. Good to know. So divide by 2. Alright, next bit. So the sine of our angle is 0 plus whatever this is. So this. Plus the angle Wait, what? I'm so confused. Okay, hold on. We're going to bring the Taylor series back in. Yeah, so that is currently what I am doing, Qubit. For the X and Z, or sorry, X and Y rotation, that is what I'm doing. Is the yaw and pitch of the entity, not the display entity rotations. Z is the only one that is using display entity transformations, and that's what's broken. Later, I might switch X and Y to be using the display entity transformations, but right now it doesn't use that. And those work. Those work fine. Those work fine, and I wish the Z rotation would work fine too. Okay. The Taylor series. So 0, which we can ignore completely. No, it's not 0. 0 is the angle. They really should make this easier to read. Hold on. This is what we're going to do. Well, actually, we got it right here. So the angle minus... So this is our angle. Get initial angle. Why not use a lookup table? Because I would have to list every rotation possible from 0 to 360. Because you can rotate at 1 degree. So I would have to do a whole thing. If I have 1 degree, can I multiply it by like 5? Would that work? Would that work? Or would that not work? If I have the calculation for how much it would be at 1 degree, could I get it to work with every angle? I could generate with them with a program, but I would still have to set it up here. I guess I could just copy and paste it in. But that's a really long list to grab from, too. I want to... is there a quaternion test site? Quaternion visualization. That's not what I want. I need the cube one. Test cube. There's like a website I could use to visualize the rotation. And it's for Minecraft. It's specifically for Minecraft. Miso, that's where it's at. You're so correct. Thank you. I appreciate that. So Miso has one on his Git. Oh, this is it on this page, or this is the data pack generators? So we need, no, that's Miso. Where is it? Okay, got it. Whatever. Pinned. Show me your projects. Just click more generators. Well, okay, hold on. More generators. I'm looking for it. I pinky swear. More generators. Am I blind? Transformation preview. Here we go. Okay. So, if I had... What are you doing? Sorry, my cat's going crazy. So the Z rotation would only be... where is it? Where is it? Did I lose the page? What happened? Oh my gosh! I'm losing everything. I have so many things open. Okay. Stop attacking me! I have a cat attacking me. Hold on. You guys want to see the cat? The cat. Pickle is attacking me right now. Precious little baby. Hold on. Stop! You're attacking me. Why are you running away now? What is the matter with you? Here's the baby. Okay, bye! Okay, cool. We're good there. So, the quaternion... The X is the cosine. The W is the sine. Right? That's what I'm getting from that. Okay, now where did my visualizer go? Here it is. Put that on the same bracket. So X and W would be changing. Let's not normalize it, which will give us some funky stuff happening, which is fine. Okay. If I have a proper calculation for 1 degree, which will look like what? Okay. Let's get... What's the sine of 1? Okay. I have this. This is 1 degree, right? This is my approximation. I guess I'll do a little bit more. We'll get some good precision, okay? So this is our approximation of sine x. If I multiply this by, let's say, 45, and I had something like this. I put this in. Oh, no, that was sine, so that would be under W. Now, if I do... Whoops, hold on. I also got to divide it by 2. Whoops. Nope, hold on. Goodness gracious. Guys, I'm trying so hard right now, I pinky swear. 1 divided by 2, and then we do the sine function. Then we grab this. The angle divided by 2, cosine. Okay. Put that in. Let's do the same thing, 0.5 cosine, which is like this. That should have been 45, but it looks like it was 90. I must not have done it correctly. Okay, so let's try it. I'm gonna do it one more time in my just to make sure. So the cosine. Wait, hold on. Good. I hate math so much, guys. I seriously hate math so much. So 1 degree will be 0.5. Because if we take a look. Oh my goodness, get out of here. Necessary cookies only, okay. Whatever. So the cosine of the angle divided by 2, right? So the angle, if we want 1 degree, will be 0.5. Let's get the cosine of that. All right? Pretty much 0. Or it's pretty much almost 1. Right? Okay, fine. It'll just round up, whatever. Negative sine. Wait, which one am I using? Which one? Oh my goodness, hold on. I think I might be using the wrong one. Hold on. I mean, they're both the same. One of them's negative, one's not. I don't like reading. Okay. The sine of 0.5 is this one. Yeah, okay, that's bizarre. It's a full 90-degree rotation, it looks like. Even after dividing by 2. Let's see, do I have to divide by 2? Oh, also, I'm realizing I didn't even multiply it by the degrees that I wanted to rotate it. So this should be at Oh, also, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, guys. I'm doing it in degrees. I need to do it in radians. Goodness gracious. Okay, hold on. 1 times 3.14 divided by 180. And then this cosine. Okay, perfect. That's fine. And then this sine. Nope. We're cooking. We're cooking, chat. Yeah, I'm not doing this right. Okay. Something's going wrong. Is it because... No. Stupid complicated math. Okay. Somebody help me with my math. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? So the transformation... I guess it's also because I'm doing only the right rotation. Maybe? No? Okay, I'm messing up something somewhere. And I'm not able to figure it out. Okay. The quaternion. Okay, the angle is arctangent yx. Okay. I'm failing at this. Somebody help me with my math, please. Save me from myself. Maybe I am supposed to divide it after I do the cosine. Maybe they just inputted it wrong. Try 0.5. Nope. Something went wrong there. What the heck? Is number lock on? Why can't I... Oh. Oh my goodness. Let me edit this stupid number. Goodness. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lose my mind, guys. Divide by 2. No, I'm still getting an issue here. And like the thing is, it's not stretching here. Like when I do it through the scoreboard. Just rotate another quaternion. Hi, welcome back. The cat's back. Nope, okay, cat's gone. Never mind. Forget I said anything. What cat? There's no cat. No cat that you speak of. Okay. I could run through the scoreboard version of it, because that mostly works. Like if I do 45 degrees, well, not right now, hold on, because it's broken. Hold on, where did I mess that up? Oh right, that was the divide by 2 part, which we have since added back in. So like for the most part it does work, right? So 45 degrees, it doesn't get to 90, so there's a precision error somewhere. But 180, it seems to go all the way around, right? I'm gonna rotate 1 degree. Let's see what that looks like. 1 degree. Let's get the left rotation. Right. Transformation. Y and Z. or not Y and Z. Z and W. What? What the heck, man? Okay, let's do this. So I'm gonna copy that. And let's put that into, well, first, 0. Put the Z. And then the W is 0.999. Okay. What the heck? Oh, right. Well, it's only 1 degree, right? It's only 1 degree. So if I took this, multiplied it by like, whoops, nope, multiplied it by 45. This is gonna get me a god-awful number right now. Okay, and then multiply this also by 45. Is that gonna get me the correct rotation? Uh-huh. Okay, so that didn't work. Just a thought, maybe you check the scoreboard value for your 90-degree rotation and see what you get there. Yeah, so let me do. So this is the 90-degree rotation, which I don't. It's incorrect. So let's see. What would be the correct number? That's really what we should be checking, huh? Is what would the correct number be? Oh, I wish there was an easy way to do this. The scoreboard entry. That's what you said. So the scoreboard entry is 90. I did already check that one. So right now it's negative 90. So that is coming through correctly. So that part's fine. Yeah, but a lookup table, like I said, I'd have to have each one. And with Datapacks, looking up a value, like let's say I have 360 values to search through, we'd have to check like each one. Well, not each one, but like how do I put it? Like, how do I describe it? Here, I'll show you an example real quick. Look up .mc function. So it'd be like, okay, this is value 0, this is value 1, value 2, and you can use function macros for the lookup. Like, what do you mean by function macros? Like, okay, if it's between 0 and 20, use this function? Or what do you mean? The actual value is not correct, like the NBT value of the item display. I'm assuming it's not, because it's not at like a 90-degree rotation. So I'm assuming it's not. But like, it's weird because if I do another 90-degree rotation, the scoreboard, oh, I guess does it start off at 90? That's weird. Hold on. I did this right, okay, so at default it's at 180, and then here it's at 0. Weird. Okay. Hi Lane, welcome. Hope you're doing well. And then the actual value for it is correct. It looks like 0010, which would be, hey, you can't do that to me. Which is correct. So maybe it's not a precision issue. Interesting. Thank you so much for redeeming your Curtis Coin income tax, Lucky Lane. 20 total Curtis coins. It's like you're never here, at least on Twitch. You're usually over on YouTube. Do clear the storage data sometime after. So let's see. We store the math value. Are you talking about the angle storage or the math value that I'm running all the math operations on? The angle storage it stays in the item display. The math value does change. It, at the start of sine and cosine, it gets enabled and set to the angle storage and then calculated. But the angle storage remains the entire time because we can add and subtract from it. Oh, the storage data itself? I have... No, it's mostly relying on scoreboards. Because I need the math operations for it. And the storage, while yes, I can move the data from a scoreboard to a storage and vice versa. Yeah, I'm also doing like storing results from the scoreboard is how I'm doing it. Thanks, Tara. I will always do... Oh, I see. You're talking to Lane. Can't stick around. I'm at work currently, so just wanted to pop in. Have a good stream, y'all. Thank you, Lucky Lane. Appreciate it, buddy. The reason I'm asking is just to make sure you don't use an older entry from a storage in a new operation, because that also be applicable to scoreboards. Yeah, I guess you could be talking to everyone, huh? It looks like we're getting the correct number when we get to 180. So maybe... Huh. Interesting. Thinking. I hate math so much. I think maybe having a lookup would be really nice. Even if it would be a little... Well, actually... Yeah, Qubit, if you want to generate that for me, I have an idea on how I can do it. So instead of having like these math functions, hate things being more complicated. Really, for real. So if I had like a storage, right, of No, hold on. I probably want to do not lookup. I could set a storage of a table and be like, okay, this is at index 0, this is at index 1, this is at index 2, and like 360 indexes to look through. Maybe? Would that work? No, because then I would have to still get what index I need to grab from. Yeah, I hate it when things are more complicated than they have to be. I really wish that instead of doing like a transformation with a quaternion, which, don't get me wrong, they allow for a lot. It would be nice if we could do like, what do you call it? Just the degree rotations, or like the how we normally have for entities, the roll, or not roll, the pitch, roll, and yaw. That'd be nice. Yes, I would need 720 entries. You're right. Yeah, you could create a storage entry with a table in it. Then you could use macros to insert the index into a data get command to retrieve an entry. Can you send me an example of that? And if you want to generate the table too, I wouldn't mind. But yeah, it's going over my head, and it's specifically like between 0 and 180, because it looks correct when it's completely upside down. Like it looks like it's correct. Like it's aligned, right? Am I crazy for that? Hold on. We're gonna get real close and personal here. It looks aligned. We're gonna move forward. We're gonna see if it connects. I can't get close enough for it. Okay. Throw that out. And that too. Why not? Okay. It must be a precision issue. It has to be a precision issue. But it doesn't make sense that like 180 degrees would be working just fine. Well, I guess it's 0 degrees. Ugh. I came up with this math for this years ago, so it's been years since I've tackled this. Alright, in the meantime, we can move on to try doing other stuff. So one of the things I wanted to do, right now, if we had multiple entities, might also have a few examples for the storage thing in my GitHub, just in another use case, but it's more about the how-to general, isn't? Yeah, for real. Yes. Yes. So the problem with display target right now is if there's already a target being displayed. Interesting. That was not working earlier. Okay. Oh, I know what the issue was. If I were to lock all these, right, so that I couldn't adjust them, I locked all 3, but you probably only saw 2 of them blinking. And that's because they rely on the same function for the blink. So if I do this and then I do that, they're both stopping immediately. And then I can do another one. I think I want the blinking to be individualized per item. Or per object, I should say. So I'm going to move on from the math, because we've been on that for at least an hour. Just stuck there. I want the blink effect to work differently. Where is that? Not on any of these. So display target does this. It schedules it, which is why they all turn on and off at once. I think what I should do instead, I'm going to give whatever I'm trying to make blink a score. And if the score is over a certain amount, then it'll blink. And if it's not, all right, and like as time goes by, the score will drop. Simple as that. I think that's the simplest way to do it. Because otherwise, the schedule, it's not going to be per entity, which is a problem. Target being displayed, which I think applies to lock and unlock too, if I'm not mistaken. Page 2 triggers. So if I lock a display, it's going to call display target. And if I unlock a display, it'll display target. Yeah, if you want to send that, Nice Ron, feel free to do so. Up to you. I'm gonna try running a command in the YouTube chat, because I think, can I get the Discord? Will that work? Is it going to send? It did not send. It did send. Woo! You can send it in the Curtis specific channel of the Hitchhikers Community Discord server if you would like. Okay, so display target, instead of doing all this junk, right, where we're scheduling a bunch of stuff, let's instead set a scoreboard on the item. So let's go to install. Let's create a new objective. We have so many scoreboards for this, it's ridiculous. But it's a complicated system. Most of them have to do with the math constants, though. And if we do the lookup, we probably won't have to do this anymore. Or we probably won't have a lot of these. What was this for? Ah, right. Copy pasting stuff. Okay. Sculptures. Yeah, go ahead and throw it in the Curtis specific channel. It has a cowboy for its emote. You'll find it, I'm sure. Go ahead and drop me a link or something, and I'll take a look. I probably won't take a look today. I'm really sick of the math for it, so I don't want to deal with it. Display helper. Okay, so when we do this, when we display target, I don't even think we need this. Whoops. We're gonna do scoreboard, players, set at S, sculptures, display helper, and let's set it to 55. Cool. Okay. Set the display helper to 55. And how do I want to handle everything else? Let's do... What else do we want to do? Let's create a fake player for this. Player set. And let's set this. No. I know what to do. I have an idea. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. So we have a tick function, which we're gonna want to change this anyway to actually be tick. The only thing is, if I want to uninstall it, I need to somehow uninstall tick, I guess. Here is what I'm going to do. Function, sculptures, help, or no, do display. That's what we'll call it. Okay, new file, do display, the empty function. Execute as at E type equals display entities. Oh, and scores equal. Oh my goodness, come on. Target selector. What is the target selector? Whoops. Hold on. I closed the wrong tab. Ah! Everything's fine. Also, why did it open the Minecraft fandom page? It lags my computer so much. Okay, scores. Whatever. Everything's fine, guys. We'll just copy this. Whatever. Sculptures. Display helper is 1 or greater. I'm going to do. Hold on. Setting an example of macro table lookup. Going to try to generate the table. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. Thank you for your help. I do genuinely appreciate it. I do. Okay. It's greater than 1. No. Oh my gosh. Thinking how this should work. Because do display, I only want it to call once. And then I want it to call itself again. I know what to do. The original display. Turned it off. So turn off. Oh my, there's so much. This is so involved. Why do I have things so separated? Do. My brain is like all over the place right now trying to figure this out. Okay. Execute as the display entity that is trying to blink. Okay, I've got it. Okay, so display helper, and then we want to check that the view range is 0 or 2. NBT equals, and then view range 0, right? Why is it supposed to be like It's okay. It's a float, right? Run function. No, run data. Oh my goodness, I can't type. Modify entity s. View range set value 2. Okay, there we go. Otherwise, if it's 2, we want to set it to 0. And then we will schedule this function. This is the function we're going to schedule. I guess that could have happened here too, I guess. Slash. Wait, I'm waiting. Hold. Okay, go on. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, so my brain is just not catching up. Dude, my brain's all over the place right now. Don't even worry about it. Okay, so I'm just going to run through this in my head so I can see where we're doing this, okay? So we lock the display, and that's going to, or I guess don't even have to lock it. We do something to try displaying the target. It's going to set this to 55. Okay? Every tick, which I have not set up yet, so this also needs to be set up. Every tick, we're going to operation shares display minus equal. Oh, no, we'll do plus equals just -1 of math constants, I think it was. So every tick, it'll remove 1. I don't even, hold on, I'm stupid. Nope, nobody look. Okay, so every tick, it'll remove 1. If it's greater than 1, or 1 or greater. So we display the target. I'm gonna remove this. So we don't even need this function either. The only reason this function exists is for the triggers for display target. So let's do this. So instead of doing that, let's do that. As E, okay. Well, okay, no, we are going to keep the function. Because if I want to change how long it displays for later, it'll be much easier for me to just change this one value than to have to go through and change it all later. So when we display the entity, it'll set this value to 55, and then every tick, it's going to drop it down by 1. While it is active, see, that's what this is for. Do display. We'll actually replace it. It's going to check, okay, is it invisible? If so, make it visible. and return. And this actually needs to be above, because otherwise it won't call itself again. If it is visible, make it invisible. Replace won't cancel the function, right? Like if it's already running, it's still going to run through, I think. Okay. So blink's not just forever, but instead only for a set duration. Yes. Yes, and it should be 55 ticks. That's what I have it set to. Turn off and on. I don't think we need. In fact, let's make sure I'm not using that anywhere. Oh my goodness. Why is it capitalized? Turn off. Okay, nothing. Perfect. Well, let's make sure. Okay. Oh, turn off and turn on can be deleted, probably. So let's get rid of those. Everything else seems correct, right? So install will set up this to every 5 ticks recall itself. Every 5 ticks. That's the idea. And only if it should be displayed. In fact, hold on. Another thing I got to do that I want to do is I want to remove this. I think reset would remove it, right? If it's 0. Only one way to find out, honestly. Let's run function install. Let's add a few things. I'm just gonna lock and lock. Okay, so all 3 of those, they look like they're separate. Oh, I need it to re-display itself. I need to make sure that it re-displays itself, actually. That's a problem. So let's do this. And then we'll do this. Let's, oh, right. Unlock, unlock, and unlock. Okay. Let's make sure they have their own blink schedule. Interesting. Hold on. Oh, something's not right there. Because as soon as I lock another one, this one stops. Okay. These are all at S. As at E. Oh, I think it's returning before it can affect another one, maybe? That makes sense to me. Okay. Execute. Run tag at S. Add sculptures dot. Personally, I would just do everything on function where I add to the scoreboard timer and execute blink off amount. Blink on amount Z, and if it reaches the max amount, I just reset it. I don't think I'm following. In one function where I add to the scoreboard timer and execute blink off on amount X and blink on amount Z, if it reaches the max amount, I just reset it. Yeah, thank you for the hydrate, by the way, Armor Blue. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hear you on that. But because I want it to blink multiple times while it's being displayed, I would have to put in multiple values for it to check for. I'd rather not do that personally, unless you have another idea for doing that. Sculptures display invisible. So now I don't need to run this return. And instead, let's check for that it doesn't have the tag. Sculptures. And then tag at E. Okay, let's give that a shot. I think they all might be locked, actually. Okay, so let's do 2 unlocks. We got it. Okay, set up a predicate with multiple entity scores in it. Ooh, that would be pretty good. That would be pretty good. Set up a predicate with multiple entity scores in it and just refer to this. Yeah. That's... I don't want to do that right now, but that's a good idea. I think that's going to go on my to-do list. Hold on. I'm not going to do it right now, but I do like that. Predicate for scores. Scores for the display entity. For the blink. Yeah, it's working. That's the most important thing. Yeah. So now, if I were to do this a few times, each one will have its own blink. Look at that. That worked. It worked. Oh, chef's kiss. All right. That's awesome. So that, I'm going to come back to that. That's a really good idea. I like that. And if I want it longer, I could make it longer. Cool. Adding, removing, swapping, all that works. Changing like the display mode, I think it's fine. Like fixed is what it's set to. Vertical. I don't actually use this functionality too often, but I think maybe I'll start. Because I do think that it could be useful for certain cases. Right? But that works. I don't think that needs to be fixed. Glowing works. We can change the color of it. Perfect.
Curtis is good at things. Especially things I don't understand.
Thank you, Tara. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much. And display target will also do that. You can only display one thing at a time, though. Maybe? Oh, because this is still... Okay. So if I do display target and then I do display target, they both can be displayed. Okay. So that's not intentional, but I don't think I'm going to fix it because I don't mind it. Now that blinking doesn't... like, it runs on its own, like, individual timer or whatever. Pivot, position, rotation, scale, we mostly got working correct. The only thing is the Z rotation. Brightness, I think I want to separate block and sky levels for modified again. I separated them before. Or no, I combined them because I was running into issues. Like, it was just kind of slow. It was very slow. What are the cats doing? Cats! Oh no! Hold on one moment. You butthead, stay out of the restroom. You're not supposed to be in here. Out, out, out. Woo! Sorry, are you okay? Are you okay? You're good, right? Give me a thumbs up. Thanks for the thumbs up, Pickle. Hey, we're back. My cats were in the restroom. They're not potty trained, so I gotta be careful. It might go all over. Okay. That's page 2. This is common properties is page 4. Oh, see, and it does display target here as well, so that you can actually see, like... Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. It doesn't display the target. Oh! That was the wrong number. Oh, and then nice, Ron. I wanna show you something real quick. So each page, I have it set up based off of increments of 100. So all of my triggers for page 4 are at 400. All of my page 5 triggers are at 500, and I keep them in order because I think it's very nice. I think it's very useful too for debugging, so you know exactly where to jump to. Okay, so it's still not working. Did I reload? I did reload. Interesting. Something's not working there. If it's at 402 as the selected sculpture, do the display target. Interesting. I like that. I love that for you. Okay, here's what I want to show you. So if I set it to mid... That's so bright. Oh, because the lava. Okay, so right now, it's dark out. If I do modified brightness, which does not seem to be working. Am I not in the right mode? Thank you for the big stretch, Disaster Kitty. Also, nice, Ron. Just a heads up, I'm live on both YouTube and Twitch. We got some Twitch redeems going on that you probably noticed. It wasn't not trying to keep that secret from you. Okay. You got any sort of animations for this? Like make it spin? No, not yet. Yet. Okay, for some reason that's not working. 402 is not working. Why is 402 not working? Unless it is, and this is just its standard color. No. I mean, we can go somewhere darker to find out for sure. No, yeah, it's straight up not working. Why? Why you no work? We're in item mode. Set brightness mode. Okay, let's debug. Debug time. Okay. And let's find out. Neither of them are running. Interesting. So if there's something wrong with the 400s, I could also just do execute, or no, I could just do say debug. Hi cat, hold on, there's a cat here, guys. You want to see a cat? This is Curtis Jr. Hi, Curtis Jr. And then Pickle's here too. Pickle gets jealous of Curtis Jr. though. Okay. So say wait, actually we're getting a warning. This is probably why. The boat issue. Ow! Stop clawing at my butt, you idiot! It's probably because we were getting a warning. Yep, okay, here we go. There we go. So we can change its lighting data. But it's setting sky and block to 15. Which probably isn't what we want. Like, here, if we're gonna see real quick what this looks like. At n type equal item display. We're also gonna be wrapping up soon in a sec. So this is full brightness. If I brought down the block lighting and I did time set day, it's still bright. Time add 1,000. I want to see if the lighting changes. What am I even doing? Just do 0.25 days. Okay, it looks like the lighting does still change for it. Goodness gracious, cat. Okay, full brightness, and if I change the sky lighting, it doesn't even matter if it's 0, because the block lighting's still 15. If I change both, we get full dark. Are there different color gradients based off of which one it is? Yes, because we're getting a blue lighting from the sky, right? And then the block lighting is more of a yellowish color, right? I really don't like them rendering black without light level when they're just a bit into a block. Listen to this. Okay, I'm going to show you this real quick. This book, okay? If you change the pivot of the object instead of the actual position, you can get it to go in without having to worry about the lighting changing. Whoops. So I can put it into the block without the lighting changing. Because its position is still where this blue line is. That's where its position's at. But if I were to do something like this... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm an idiot. One sec. Let's set it back to default lighting. Now, when a block actually covers it, then it's going to change. Yeah, so change the pivot. Change the pivot, not the position. Okay, but I'm trying to figure out, like, there is a difference between the two. Like, the block lighting has a more orangish color to it. And then 00 is completely dark. And then sky has like a kind of bluish hue to it. Pivot changing pivots. Yup. Yup. So I think I am going to separate the brightness. Let's put that in the to-do list. I have 1 minute, guys. I have 1 minute. Separate sky and block lighting again. Mostly use BD engine to do the display stuff. BD engine, what's that? What's that? I'm interested in that. We could also change the shadow radius and shadow strength. Oh, why are we still getting debug messages? Oh, because we didn't reload. Duh. Sky color also may be depending on the biome. It might. I have no idea. It's a good question. Gonna do that. Let's increase the radius and the strength. Oh, okay, that's really big. That's really, really big. Let's decrease. Why is that such a huge change? Okay, there we go. Because I think it's based off the position, too. So if I teleport you to me. Okay. Yeah, please. Please do. Start a studio for editing them. Works on Windows. Very nice. Very nice. We can also change that. And I believe that's based off of the position increment. So this is at like a value of 1. But I think we can get it even smaller. Right? So if we did... No? Maybe? Okay, that's the smallest. Big stretch! Thank you, Blue. We can change... Where is it? The strength of it, too. I feel like this is a little inconsistent. Like, it feels inconsistent. Like, something about it feels inconsistent. But yeah, we can get shadows, which is actually kind of cool. Especially if I were to do something like this, where I change the scale of it. So now I just have this big black circle on the ground without having to actually have a display here, which is kind of cool. And then let's see, how dark can I make it? If I increase it by like 32. Make it look like there's a I could make tires, I think. No, because it only applies like this, horizontally. I don't think I could rotate it, unfortunately. Yeah, no. Okay. But yeah, so we can get the shadow radius. That feels a little inconsistent. Play with shadow editing, figure out better solution. Also gonna shrink that down a bit. Fix boats. Fix boats. That's align to grid. It should already be aligned to the grid. Let's see. Now it's not. And now if I do align to grid, perfect. Teleport to player, perfect. Like I said, I need to fix the whatchamacallit, the boat. But I could also do, if I choose stand, then it'll move with the stand. And if I like wind charge, it'll move with it, right? Nope, the wind charge will break this. Perfect. Okay. I need a place where there's not heads to push the water around. Hold on. I don't have time. I gotta rush. I gotta rush. Hold on. We're rushing right now. We're doing a rush job right now, guys. Okay? Let's grab our water. I gotta make sure that it connects properly. Connect to the stand. Now... Oh, also, let's make it day again. Okay, perfect. It's not going to rotate with it, but it'll move with it. Same with the minecart bit. And if we change its pivot, we can get it outside of the minecart a little bit. So if we did something like... So this all works without any issues. I gotta fix boats, though, because they changed, I think, how boats work. I also might have to add a setting for rotate with. Rotate with. Thank you. What are you doing? Stop. Get down. Are you both up there? No, it's just you. Rotate with entity setting. Dismount we need to test. Sorry, a lot's changed in Minecraft, so I need to make sure that things are working. So minecart, and then if I do dismount and I move this, cool. That works. That is an idea. That's a good idea because that was something I wanted to do. Thank you, nice Ron. I appreciate it. Might be super specific. So display bundles showing an item. That was an idea I had because I do love how the bundle you can have this texture, right, where the item's in it. Yeah, each boat's now its own. Yeah. Item display. I know all that works, but just in case, let's go ahead and do that. Item display. We have third person left. I'm just going to choose a few to make sure that it still works. Enchantment glint. Yeah, that's really bright, actually. I think it's because I have my enchantment glint all the way up, don't I? Yeah, glint straight 100%. Of course. Block toggles. We'll have to test another point. Oh, and there's new blocks that I have to manipulate too. Yeah, block states. So if I have like a wall. So if I go into block mode, add that, and then in block toggles, hit north. See, it goes to the north end. Let's do south real quick, just so I can show you. If there's nothing, and then south, perfect. We have a bunch of different things. Numerics would be like if I wanted to change the age, level, honey power, whatever. If I have a fire charge, we can do fire. And we can also switch the fire to soul fire. And then we could also do text displays. But I think that's going to do it today. I gotta get going. We made a lot of progress. Fix Z rotation still. There's a lot that I still need to figure out. There's also copy the item model, custom model data, and equipable component of armor. Yeah, so I guess give an example. I guess I don't have any custom models here, I don't think. Maybe this has custom model data, but the resource pack isn't on for it. Where is it? Where is it? Guess that would be under main, huh? You just finished the lookup? Awesome. It was not main. It's custom carved pumpkins, which... Is it going to throw an error? Huh. Okay. Custom carved... Oh, because it's not a carved pumpkin. I'm an idiot, guys. I'm... Sorry, my brain's like everywhere. It's custom items. It's literally right here. Huh. Nope. Something's not working for it. We'll have to figure that out at another point. But yeah, it should work with custom model data. It should keep custom components. Like if I had another sculptures book, for example, and oh, whoops, got to be in item mode, and I added that, it still keeps the enchantment glint. If I go into survival and I remove it, it's still the sculptures book. It still is. So it keeps all the data. Okay. All right. Love you guys. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are literally the best in the entire world. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube. Make sure to follow on Twitch. Look forward to my episode tomorrow. Oh, my finger's glowing. Look at that. That's crazy. That's what happens when you break your finger, I guess. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next stream, which should hopefully be on Thursday. Hopefully, we'll see. Bye!